We're pleased to have with us today Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. What has been your advice to the President on the trade front, especially where China is concerned?
Well, I wish the President well. China has been eating our lunch for a long time, and if we can come up with a better trading relationship with the Chinese, that would be terrific. I'm glad he reached a new agreement with the Canadians and the Mexicans. That's an important part of our whole trading mosaic, and I hope the tariffs that are anticipated to kick in will be avoided by subsequent agreements.
What are the chances of Congress taking action to try to take back some of the authority on trade?
I can't imagine this president, or any president for that matter, would willingly sign a bill that would give authority that the presidency currently has back to Congress.
A while back, there was a question about whether the Senate might flip to the Democrats. Has that changed now? Does it seem more likely that Republicans will either hold on to their majority or actually increase their number of seats?
Well, we'll find out in 3 weeks. We've got a lot of very close races all across the country. We start out at 51 and they start out at 49. I guess I'd rather be in our position than theirs. But the American people will decide that in 3 weeks, and I'm hopeful we'll still have a Republican majority. I think the Kavanaugh fight over the Supreme Court appointment was a shot of adrenaline to Republican voters. We're seeing that in all these states in which we have close Senate races.
The last question I wanted to ask you about is the Saudi situation. Well, what's your take on where things stand?
Well, we need an investigation, a credible investigation to find out what happened. I think the President did the right thing in sending the Secretary of State out to Saudi Arabia, and we're anxious to hear what he has to say.
Is the king a friend of the United States?
It's been a mixed relationship over the years. They've been an ally against the Iranians, for example, and in that sense we've enjoyed the relationship, which is not to say we condone everything the Saudis may be involved in.
Who should lead a credible investigation?
I'm looking to the Secretary of State to tell us what he believes, based on the investigations that are going on, actually happened. And once we get his assessment, then we can weigh what response there should be.